What looks like a head suddenly appears in the fireplace.
What the fuck? Okay, this is actually bad. But why would a 67,000-year-old Slavic grandmother babushka do this? You don't expect that. But that's the squeakiest door. Shut the fuck up.
Now the following video was recorded by...
Oh my god, bro, someone's grandma. Hell no, it's gonna be scary as fuck. I already know it, bro.
Now the following video was recorded by a grandmother who lives alone with her
Thanks,
dog and two
grandmother.
cats. There's something in her house that won't leave her alone.
Damn.
В зеркале было отражение.
Oh, she's Russian.
According to Polina, last night she recorded a video of something that appeared in her bedroom. It showed up in the same spot where it often appeared.
That's now a bit weird though. Would a 60-year-old woman do shit like this? Ain't no way. Faking a supernatural thing? That would be weird. As if Slavic grandmothers have nothing better to do than film random ghosts.
It showed up in the same spot where it often appears around the mirror. Take a look.
Уходи отсюда. Я тебя не боюсь.
Okay. Piece of whatever the fuck moving up. Yeah, brother, this could also be just a string, right? Maybe someone is just pulling a string up somehow, bro. You know what I mean? Like 90% of these videos can be explained with a string. But why would a 67,000-year-old Slavic grandmother babushka do this? There's no way. Wouldn't it be kind of cringe? Kind of cringe for babushka to do this? Pushing 85 blood?
Уходи отсюда.
Get out of here. I'm not afraid of you. You get out of here. Get out of my house. Get out.
Now, whatever happened that night is something that remains uncertain.
What is this? Kind of looks like Five Nights at Freddy's or some shit, right? What is that? Two glowing eyes and a wide-looking mouth or something. Scary as fuck.
But one night, Polina decides to record again because apparently she saw the same figure hiding inside her fireplace.
Oh god. Oh, stop. I'm not seeing shit. I'm not seeing anything. It's too dark. It's way too dark. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. What? I'm not seeing shit, bro!
Like something out of a nightmare, what looks like a head suddenly appears in the fireplace.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, this is actually bad. I didn't even see it. There was a head turning around. You don't even see it the first time. It's still so difficult to see. But after this guy pointed it out, it literally looks like a head doing this shit. You know what I mean? Just turning around, but perfectly in a like circle and shit. Oh my god. If my grandmother sent me a video of that, brother, I would refund the grandmother and refund the fireplace immediately, bro.
And the freakiest part is that it shows itself right when Polina starts to get close.
That one is actually bad. Like if it was filmed by some random, I don't know, fucking 23-year-old American woman in Oklahoma, I would be like, yeah, it's fucking bullshit, you know what I mean? Because Americans, they're always like, I live in a 200-year-old house and a woman died here 200 years ago, maybe that's her. But this shit is like so random, distressed Russian-speaking woman, I think, in her 60s, 70s, filming something on her phone. You know what I mean? This is kind of like, oof. You don't expect that. What the fuck? 4.
Now the following video comes from a young mother named Akina, and ever since having her first child, Ponko, from the time...
What the fuck is this name, bro? Ponko? Amazing name, bro. Swear to God.
On January 29th of 2024, at around 2:30 in the morning, Akina was dead asleep when she suddenly woke up to something in her bedroom. Thankfully, little Ponko was unaware of what was happening, because during this moment, something pretty frightening happened.
Oh god, what happens? Oh god. Oh my god. What? What the fuck is this arrow, bro? Goofiest fucking arrow I've ever seen in my entire life. A random t-shirt floating in the door frame. Scary as fuck. Ponko! Go check it out. Go check it out, Ponko! Literally, Ponko does not give a fuck. Just drinking milk. Oh shit, stop! I didn't even see anything.
At this moment, she had seen a figure standing at the doorway, which looked a lot like her husband. But the weird part about this is that her husband had not come home from work yet, but strangely, to Akina, he was there, just staring at her from a distance.
Oh god.
However, if you listen closely to the audio, you can hear Akina's security alarm going off as though someone entered the house. If he wasn't home, then who was?
Bro, I don't know what to think of this. I don't know what to think of this. Like, usually with videos like this, there's always some like very obviously fake shit happening. Like, for a second I thought maybe like Ponko is gonna start flying or some shit. But like, this is kind of like, I don't know. The door opened up, which we saw, and she saw her husband standing there, but he wasn't. And then she like ran out and blah, 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 blah. You know, it's kind of like, it is plausible, which is weird because usually with these horror videos, you always see a bit too much, bro. There's always like, okay, now it's getting, okay, bro, shit flying, shadows and shit, but you didn't see anything here. I don't know what to think of this. Scary as fuck though. 3.
In this next video, a mother had recently shared a clip that freaked her out.
Bro, is it possible for those horror stories to be shown by people who don't have a child? It's always like, brother, there's like statistics happening or some shit, you know, oh, people don't have children anymore, blah, 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 blah. But whenever I see like a horror video or something, there's always people with children, bro. Children are always involved in horror shit.
One day, while looking at her security cameras, Adrian Dakota notices something inside her living room, but more specifically, around her child's playpen. What she saw continues to keep her up at night.
Okay, I already know, because it's an American woman or whatever, I already know it's gonna be like something flying across the screen, some shadows, some a satanic symbol opening up on the floor, and Satan himself is fucking engulfed in flames like, I'm here to haunt your house. Please don't message your Airbnb host.
Adrian had already been documenting strange things around her house, and for some reason, these occurrences had something to do with her children's toys.
Oh god, it's always the same shit, bro. Oh my god, the children toy is making noise. Oh, this can't be. This toy was always broken. It doesn't even have batteries anymore. It's always the same shit, bro. It's always the same shit. It's always a toy that's broken, doesn't have batteries, or it's been gifted by my dead grandmother, and back in the day it never worked, but suddenly it worked. Would you look at the date? It's my dead grandmother's birthday. Crawling in my skin. It's always the same shit, bro. It's always, oh, children's toy. Oh my god, so scary. Look at it, bro. Oh, fuck, cringe. My immersion is broken. I'm just saying, Ponko would never. Ponko would never, bro. Oh my god, they always have these dogs, bro. Like, no disrespect. This dog just looks like it's part of the table for some reason. Look at this shit. The table flows perfectly into the dog. Crazy.
And that's without mentioning that during this time, Adrian's daughter had an imaginary friend who she said was very tall.
Oh god, and now the daughter is gonna be like, Mommy, he's here. Oh, what do you mean? Who's here? My friend, Ponko. And then like a shadow is gonna like fucking fly towards the screen. Fucking scary.
While taking care of her second child in another room, something terrifying appears in her living room.
Oh god.
This is what she caught.
Oh my god, what did she caught? Ah! Fuck, terrifying, something fell. Oh!
It appears that someone or something peeks out from behind her baby's playpen. Thankfully, her child wasn't in there during this moment.
What? I thought that was the child. Isn't that the child? What? Bro, it's a second dog. It's just another dog. Look, that's a snout and that's like a white fur around it. And it's looking towards the thing that fell. You even see a little bit the ears here. Bro, what? What? Also, something that the narrator didn't notice, there's actually 3 dogs here in the footage. There's dog number 1, okay? That's a cow-looking dog, right? There's a dog here that you cannot see. Just a second, I'm gonna show you the dog. And then there's a dog here lying behind the thingy there, right? Look, when this thing falls down here, it falls down. Pay attention to this area here. You'll see that a dog is jumping down from the sofa to check the thing out. Look! There's a dog. She has one dog here. She has a black dog here that's gonna jump down, and she has probably like a third dog there, bro. It's 3 dogs.
But strangely, even though no baby was occupying it, the figure itself looks like one.
That's
It's
a dog.
obvious that something is there.
It's a fucking dog, bro.
It is strange how each occurrence involves one of her children's things, whether it's their toys or their small play enclosure. Something unexplainable happens around them.
What the fuck does that mean? What? This guy's like... It's kind of strange how whenever something weird is happening, the child's toys are involved. And then he's showing a video of something falling off of the cupboard or whatever. Something that has nothing to do with the child. But this guy's like, yeah, but there is a baby crib in the near vicinity, which means it also has something to do with the child. What the fuck does that mean? So if something happened in the basement, this guy's gonna be like, well, the child is living in the same house, isn't it? So that means that it has to do something with the child. That was my sound effect of confusion.
Currently, and unfortunately, there is yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
Wait, I'm gonna check it out. Does she have Adrian? Does she have... What the f... Is this AI generated? This might be the dog, actually. It has a similar head shape. Maybe that's the dog. I don't know, guys. I think this woman has a bunch of dogs and shit. I'm pretty sure it was a dog. Detective Randall was on the case, and I'm deducing with my reasoning and insane knowledge that it was probably a fucking dog, bro.
Now, the following video was submitted to me by Ariane B, who writes that she took this video during a school field trip to the Philippines.
I'm gonna go back to the Philippines.
I want to go back to the Philippines.
I'm gonna go back to Chernobyl. Oh god.
According to her, she was taking a tour of an old fortress where many soldiers had lost their lives.
Damn.
This fortress is known as Fort Mills.
What the fuck is that, a cannon? Holy fucking shit, what the hell are you shooting with this?
Yo, mom.
Ariane captures this.
Oh god. Oh, that's some old phone camera. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh shit, replay, okay. Well, there actually was something there.
Now, it's been 15 years since this video was taken. This blurb was most likely the spirit of one of the soldiers who
It's most likely the spirit of a soldier, bro. This to me looks insanely edited, though. This to me looks like someone just, I don't know, extracted some random pixels from the screen, put it on top of the video, and then just with like Adobe Premiere or something, just did like a very shitty, what is it called? A very shitty keyframe. Because it just looks very like mechanical, how it just goes away, you know what I mean? I don't know, bro. It's like 7 pixels on the screen. What the fuck? Ah!
If you caught something creepy on camera,
What is, this is one of the scariest videos? That was the second scariest video. The 4th place was a grandmother filming a head turning in a fireplace. And the second scariest video of all time, brother. Do not watch alone. Pixel moving across the screen. Oh, is there more footage? No, that's it.
such is the case in this next video, where a group of Philippine students had...
Bro, it's always the Philippines. What the fuck is going on in the Philippines? There's just ghosts there, bro. How the fuck can you live in the country, but there's always the paranormal shit happening, bro? I would be so scared. Bro, that's the squeakiest door. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck was that? What was that? Was that a voice? What the fuck?
Out of nowhere, the sound of a child crying emanates from inside the restroom. The voice alone is pretty unnerving.
Oh god, bro, it is actually very unnerving.
The school is said to be haunted. So then, was a ghost.
It's off, bro. What the fuck is going on in the Philippines, bro? Look, these people went to the Philippines on a school trip. Oh, that's cute. Where? On a haunted castle. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Look, there is a scary thing happening in a Philippines bathroom stall. Oh, that's crazy. By the way, it's also haunted. Brother, is every single fucking shit, everything in the Philippines is haunted, bro. What the fuck? Well, I watched this video alone, although the thumbnail told me not to do it, and I'm still alive. Thank you very much for watching, and see you later.